What is up, everyone? How is it going? What is up, Louie? Good to see you. Betty Davis, how are you? Kevin C's here. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it. What's up, Marco? Fook is in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good seeing everybody tonight. Man, I don't know about you, but this has been the longest week. I mean, the longest week. I'm not really sure why, but it's just been like craziness all over the place. So much going on. I can't even begin to tell you. Some good stuff, some wild stuff, all the stuff. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Well, what's up, brother? What we're gonna be doing today? Oh, I got the volume on my phone up a little bit. Let me turn that down some more. Sorry. We got very little coming in new. Very little coming in new. You guys hearing me okay? I'm trying the microphone back a little bit further to help the camera from focusing on the wrong thing when I'm trying not to. Hey, Gregory, thanks for the first visit. Shout out, I appreciate it. Um, Not too much new this week, but there's still some exciting stuff to go over. A couple things that I want to show you guys as far as the mods that I've done. I don't know why my screen's geeking out. Um, and then just some, well, I guess one real exciting announcement that y'all get a sneak peek at. But outside of that, not too much going on. Man, my hands are super dry tonight. I've been working on a lot. I couldn't quite get, I only have like a small window between the end of work and the start of these. So I was trying to get some stuff recorded before I came onto the live stream. If you guys don't know, this is like the best. Um, the scent's a little strong on this one, so I have to try something different. But like I put it on once and I'm good for like a couple days from my hands drying out. But I was outside yesterday. It's a little cooler today. But yesterday I was cutting the grass and there were still some leftover leaves, so it's like messing with my ponds a little bit. Allergies a little bit, the pollen was. And my hands are a little dried out. That's probably from washing so much today because I did um man, how many mods did I do this week? And I'm in those latex gloves, which you would think would trap the moisture, but I guess because I'm washing my hands so much afterwards. So I did a couple pins, I did some hardware, changed some scales twice because I can't decide on the color that I want to land on, which right now it has no color, if that tells you anything. I feel like there was something else. I did the pry bars last week because I showed that to everybody last week. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I talked about the pins that I did last week, right? I think I talked about them. Man, everything's kind of running together now. I really don't know. Hey, Lemmy, what's going on? You got your sleeves booty yesterday. Damn, Louis, getting that booty. You got that special edition Spyderco. It's a one-off, isn't it? Yeah. What's up, Blades Edge? Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Blades Edge first live. Thanks for coming by, man. We appreciate it. Give a little shout out to you as well. I feel like I turned it down too much though. Oh no, that's the desktop audio. It's right where it should be. I think it's right around where it should be with the sound. Man, I love to see you guys coming by. Y'all picked a good night to come by, that is for sure. But I'm gonna save that for just a little bit later. We'll run through the mod stuff first. So since someone brought up this sleaze Bowie, I did go ahead and pick up, I think it's RGT. I'm gonna mess it up. I know I am. I picked up the RGT pocket clip and I decided to go with matching the hardware instead of trying to go for the bluey. The bluey in the picture looked really light color wise. Not really light, but it looked lighter than my scales. So I just went ahead and went with the stone wash. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer and help it focus. Oh, it's not picking up the lighting with the daylight savings now. So, and you can see there's a bunch of snail trails from me carrying it already. But it's broken in really nice. Yeah, it falls to the nail. It's falling a little too fast, but it has zero blade play. So just what I've done since I've gotten it, I've disassembled it twice, really cleaned up the washers and everything. I found that kind of accelerates the action on this, but yeah, I think it looks good on there. My only complaint though is the clearance is really tight on the contoured scale. So what I find is I get to like a little bit past 3/4 and in my jeans it stops. Let me try these jeans. I haven't tried these jeans. That's not what I'm actually carrying today. But let me try these. Yeah. So about 3/4 of the way, it just stops. It's not getting hung up on the lock bar because it's past the lock bar. The lock bar cutout is down here, and it's like stopping. Oh man, it's gonna be really hard with my big fingers to point that out. But it's stopping like right around there. Like if you can see the light. Oh, my hand's not helping. If you can see the light through the pocket clip, that's about what's lit up past my finger. Come on, there you go. That's kind of what's left. So, um, I'm wondering if it's just because where it sits, it's seating so deep into the scale, or sitting so deep into the scale. That's why. But it really doesn't bother me. I'm kind of used to some of my knives doing that. Today, I carried my Maverick, but I don't think too many of you guys out there like it. I don't get a lot of likes when I post this one up on Instagram, and not a ton of comments on my reel. But I love this knife. This is like a great everyday carry. I think it could double as a gent date night knife, but it's big enough for me to carry. But anyway, we're talking about what I modded this week. Oh, it doesn't leave that up there very long, does it? What'd you pick up, Blade's Edge? Ah, never mind, right there below it. The Kobold and the Critical. Very nice pickup. Both of those are really, really good. I know I've done a review on the Kobold. I can't remember if I did the Critical or if the Critical is coming via pass around. I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Um, Let me ask you guys something before we finish going through that. Big hands, did you polish the washers? That really helped. I didn't take any flints across it, and I didn't take it through a strop. I just kept cleaning it, and relubing it. And mine has like no play, side to side, up and down, and it drops to the nail. I'm using Hops gun oil. Yeah, there's no play, and I got to be really careful because it wants to drop straight to that thumbnail. You see how fast it wants to drop, and it's really smooth. So I have had though, uh, was it the Shaman or the Bug Out? One of them I ended up polishing. I used some flints on it. It definitely makes it very glassy. But yeah, that definitely will help. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can take it across a strop. You can use flints to polish it down because that actually removes a little material just like it does if you were using a high grit sandpaper. So yeah, that's weird. Did it just bug out on you guys? That is so weird. Tactile, I hear are great knives, but for reason they don't really pique my interest. No, I get that. What do you think about the Archer? Louis says he loves his. I haven't handled the Archer yet. It's not my usual. I don't know how to say this nicely because that the way I was getting ready to say it almost sounds offensive. It's not usually a design I'm drawn to. I think is the nicest way I can say it. Um, but I still appreciate the aesthetics. Hopefully that didn't sound offensive. I really just don't know what happened here. Oh my gosh, are the ads up? Is that what's happening? Did anybody get an ad? This thing's driving me nuts. It's frozen out on this screen that I use to kind of monitor. So I don't know if it is or not. But oh, something I got some sort of notice. I had a comment that I've never had before. So I know, like, most of the times I am kind of direct to the point, factual in a lot of my reviews and disassemblies and stuff. But every once in a while, something will happen that just kind of cracks me up and I laugh at myself, or I hear something during edit and I think it's kind of funny the words that I use. So every once in a while, I'll throw something humorous in there. Well, this week, I don't know what video it was that went up, and it may not have even been one from this week that hit, but I threw in a Michael Scott, that's what she said in there or something, just because I think The Office is such a funny show. And that running bit always makes me laugh. And I know probably not not super mature on my part, but I went back and looked at the video that the comment had it on, and it was just one of the Michael Scott's, that's what she said things that I threw in there. And I can't even remember what I said. But it always just makes me laugh. Well, the comment was offended by it almost. It was like, you lost me with the skit or something like that, and had like a frown face on it. So I'm just curious, like, if that does that really take away from the video for you guys if I throw that in there, throw those in there? Like, I think they're funny. But I never really thought about like people getting upset about it. Just curious to see what y'all think. Oops, I clicked off of it instead of trying to scroll up. Yeah, I think probably more people would go for the Archer if it was 450 like the Sleaze Bowie. I think more people would pick that one up. I think it being $600 is a little steep for most people, even with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And actually, I pulled it up on my phone real quick to see if I could see it, and it's just completely disconnected on my phone. So I don't know what happened there. I'm not real sure, so I'm just going to move that over. Maybe it's because it's in the corner. Long as it's still working here, though, I'm good. Tori had an ad. Okay. Let me see if I can see something real quick, if y'all don't mind. G-Ball, what's up, man? Oh, I can't click on it there. Gotta click on it here. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry, man. Oh, granddaughter was born this morning. I saw a hospital and I had to scroll back up because it's bumping down. Congrats, Brian. That's awesome. Man, Brian out there with the granddaughter. Yeah, I'm not big into the Persians, even though I have like a couple of like, um, actually this one here, because I'm debating. This one's on the chopping block. I really like this one though, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to sell this one or not. It's been sitting up here for a couple days. I'm kind of debating if I'm going to sell this one or not. G-Ball just bought one of mine, so I'll let him talk about it if he decides to. Yeah. And I really, Fook, all I said back to him was like, hey, I get it. I might not be the channel for you. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. You can find, another reviewer that'll do the disassembly with no humor. I don't take myself that seriously, which is why I throw those things in there just to kind of laugh at myself. Um, you know, it wasn't meant to offend. I was like, thanks for, checking me out or giving me a shot or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. It keeps jumping, guys. All right, let's see here. No, I don't think I'm missing nothing. Oh, Betty said now I have the original Vosti Corgi. Oh, is that a new pickup, Betty? Let's see. Okay, me. I think that's because you have the subscription, though. Is that right? Yeah, if you guys don't follow G-Ball, give him a look. I think most of the people follow both of our channels, but if you haven't, definitely check out his channel. Good content. If you like, give him a sub. Yeah, that was me last night. I had to keep putting, I had to kind of put Maddie on mute here and there because I was trying to edit. But I was really trying to get some stuff knocked out because I wanted to get the stuff for traditional pocket knives up and everything. Yeah, I like the Django. I'm just not carrying it as much, and I think it just comes back to that blade shape. Let's see here. Y'all kill me. I hope whoever was watching the video didn't come to check out the live. They might get offended by that, Fook. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Sean. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I think everybody got their giveaway stuff. Yeah, Vosti's got some bangers, that is for sure. So I'm taking the consensus is you guys are not offended by that. I'm trying to look for the answers and for comments to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I backed up. I see your comment, Tori. Yeah, and I don't know that I would change anything, but I was just kind of curious. I was like, does it take, I guess more does it take away from the video for you versus more so about it being offended? Because that's not really what they're intended to. It's just it's nice to break it up and have a little bit of a laugh because sometimes it gets, especially on those disassemblies, depending on the knife, can get kind of intense. Like my first Kung Wu X Tao disassembly, that was intense. And you know that I'm calling these out off the top of my head, so you know that they stuck out. And the Kershaw Iridium, man, that was brutal. That was brutal. Like it turned me off so much that I turned around and sold the knife. I kept the X Tao for a little while because once I understood the process and how to go about it, it made it easier for future crossbar locks as well. But that Iridium, man, that one turned me off to the whole knife. I liked the geometry, the action, the crossbar look. I liked the styling, but when I got down to that disassembly, I was like, no thanks. All right, let me finish going through the mods. I'm just starting with some of the simpler stuff. So I finally decided to go away from the blurple into the light blue to kind of blend on this one, especially because this has kind of become like a big companion carry, summer carry. You can see all the corners. I feel like there's some scratches on there somewhere that's not showing up on camera though. Got a couple scratches on the spine there. So, and it's a channel size comparison knife. So, but I don't like that titanium. Do y'all hear that? What's up, Bluminati gifting the memberships? My man, I appreciate you. Thank you. Who got the memberships? Ryan Dye got a membership. Chris Webb got a membership. Jake Anderson got a membership. Spider G, I like that name, got a membership. And Homer, is that Feltes? Sorry, it's really hard to see. It's on the big screen back here. Got a membership. You guys make sure you thank Bluminati in the comments. That was super cool of him. I appreciate it, which reminds me, I think I have some memberships to give away here in a little bit as well. I think somebody was saying they had to leave. Hold on. Ryan Dyer, my new PM2 and Magnet Cut should be here tomorrow. That's exciting, man. Always love when the new stuff comes in. I have one on the way, and I had two that I picked up come in this week. We'll get into in just a second. Fook, gotta keep trying, man. There's gonna be a little bit of there's gonna be some information about a giveaway coming up that you'll have another shot at here real fast. All right, not offended at all. Blade Walker, you're good, man. I'm assuming that's for me. Knives or Life says never. I'm so sorry, man. I'm not sure what's got me going here. I'm like, maybe it was because I was doing the videos before this. I've done more talking than I'm used to, so my body's kind of like air pockets everywhere. Thank you, Pizza Lover. I appreciate that, man. Blade Walker. All right, Blade Walker. I know you're gone, man. Maybe you'll watch the rest later, but I hope your day gets better and I hope your weekend gets better, man. That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I totally understand. Been kind of like that at work, and I don't want to get into it being a downer or anything like that. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm caught up. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we'll go on to the next one. So, thoughts on the blue, just the lighter blue, just to kind of blend it in. I was really having a hard time, truth be told, finding a good contrasting color for these scales, but I really liked that light blue, and I love these scales. I couldn't get to that project. Oh, that's what I was asking if y'all can hear that lock stick. Good night. And what it is, it's the titanium. I bought the titanium kit and the titanium standoff. Um, I think it's a little bit bigger than it is for the factory one. So I talked about those two. I did another pin this week. Nobody in my house liked the purple except my son. So I went ahead and did another blue, and this time I did the accenting hardware or the hardware. I did those in a purple. Wow, that looks really trippy on my screen. I don't know if it looks like that for you all. That looks super trippy with the tactile. A little hard to see on camera, but when you look at the edges in person, you can see some of the purple on there. This is the pen that just sits at my desk. I take my notes for work. I take notes for channel stuff. This week I was writing down a list of stuff that I needed for my son's birthday party Saturday. So I just decided to change the color because I was in there at lunch working on a couple other things, which we'll get into in just a minute. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate it. What is up, Mind of Milton? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. What's up, Clarence? How's it going? Just going through some of the stuff that I worked on this week. So, really wasn't liking the blue that I had chosen for my Lotus. What are these called? Are they the Lotus scales? I don't know what Flatanium calls them. So I went ahead and did a stone wash. I just did raw titanium, stone wash bath. I really just couldn't. I can't decide on a color that I like. So I think I'm just gonna run it plain for a little while. And then those green standoffs are from the HQ exclusive. This one is in, are you going to focus? 20 CV. And actually, I use this one a lot, and I've been really bad about stropping. And I noticed when I was getting into the box, it had a couple snags. Yeah, right in the middle. So I'm going to try to strop it out, but if I can't, I might just finally go ahead and put an edge on that one. But I did decide just to do, and I know it doesn't show really, really well, but I did a stone wash on it. Almost looks like it's stepped a little bit. It looks like it has like step lines on it. I wonder if I should just leave it like that and do like matching green hardware, but would that be too much? I don't know. Couldn't land on the color though, but this one here. Oh, did I tighten it down too much? No, no play. I might have over tightened it. That's the only thing about doing stuff with washer knives. It's smooth, but it was fall shut. No play, but I might have over tightened it because I was rushing to get up here. Betty likes the blue pen. Yeah, the only person that liked the purple was my son, but he was even like, it does look kind of pink. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I thought about doing, I went live for a little while Sunday. I think Sunday after I finished editing. Um, recording, and I thought about doing some editing, and then I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I was like I wouldn't be able to pay attention at all um, to the live at all. Illuminati dropping the is that mom? Yeah, Mind of Milton's channel up there if you guys want to check that out. Let's see here. I'm way behind. I love titanium period. It's great. Yeah, it was like a darker blue, then it was a light blue, and then I was trying some of the high voltage colors, but it didn't come out as even as it did on the pen. But that could be because I didn't do a good job prepping it, so that might be on me. It's a cool knife. It's definitely more tactical than I'm used to in my collection. I don't have a ton of tactical looking knives, but it's really well built. It's very well built, great action, solid detent, feels very premium. I do like that a lot. Guys, if you want to check out Mom's channel, there you go. See, who is Whisker? Did I miss someone? Is there someone in here that I didn't give a shout out to? Bluminati will correct me. Blade's Edge link there. There you go. What's the ugliest knife I own? I guess it's all perspective. Um, do you mean color combination or do you mean just shape in general? So I would say probably most people think that the paramilitaries are the ugliest because they have the bird's beak on them. So I think from that perspective, I would say most people would probably say that is my ugliest knife. Um, Color combination, I'll go with my wife's recommendation. Hang on one second. My wife's pick for my ugliest knife in my collection is going to be my Blade HQ exclusive Manix 2 and M4 steel. She hates this color combination. So I'll have to go on my woman's choice for my ugliest knife in my collection. I actually have stuff sitting on that I have because it's been sitting for a few days. For some mods for this one, but I couldn't make it to it before the live stream tonight. Ooh, that sounded bad. It landed right on the scales, but they're in plastic, and the scales are plastic. Yeah, Jo, Joanne, Joanne. How do you say that? Is it just Joan? And I'm overpronouncing it. Let's see. Am I all caught up? Yeah, I'm caught up. Yeah, crazy. I did too. And actually, I went for my first one because I was like, wow, they're really expensive. And this will tell you how long ago this was. I went with the Tenacious, an 8CR, from my very first Spyderco. This was when I was big into budgets, and I was like, I'm not spending over $100 on a knife. You know, everybody starts the journey there, I think. Well, most of us. Um, so I used to think that, and then I bought a PM2. That was my first over $100 purchase, and it was like 130. And it was when they just started making them in S45EN, and then after handling it and owning it, my opinion really changed. And then I got a Shaman, and then I was just head over heels with them. But I think most people would say like the knife is just, that aren't into the knife world. When they see it, they're kind of like, that's kind of ugly. Let's see here. I mean, you totally have my support. Hey, what's going on, baby girl? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right. Louis said I got the applied weapon techs IT weight scales from Manix 2. Oh, lightweight. That's a L. It looks like an I on my screen because of that. Nice. Which lightweight do you have? All right, I'm all caught up. So, what's new this week? So, we'll start with this one. Roll Shambo was mentioned he was selling his nip. And at the time, I had spread my funds thin for other stuff. So since I was getting it for a little less than what it sold for new, I went ahead and picked his up. Yeah, it looks weird upside down. So you can see it has a little bit of purple in it. Collar looks pink, even though the hardware looks purple. So I might try to. I think the. I think this. Man, I can't remember the wattage. Hold on, give me a second. I think the pink happens at a higher voltage, so it could be because the titanium is thinner there. They might have done it all at the same color, and it didn't come out as purple. It looks really trippy on the camera to me today. Is it because the sunlight's out? The daylight's out. So pick this one up, and it's going to be like a fifth pocket. pouch knife. That'll be more like a companion carry. I kind of like this one because it's more fidgety than like a modern traditional. Even though I do really like my slip joints, this one's a little bit more fun for me to do one-handed while I'm working. So I can use the mouse and kind of fidget with this one when I'm not slipping off the pocket clip. It is a little small, especially for me. So this came in this week. Oh, thanks, Pizza Lover. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a cool knife. It is definitely a cool little model. And, the build quality on it. I remember I got to look at it in the pass around, and even though I couldn't buy it, I really did like it. And I said if I ever had the opportunity to grab one later, I probably would. But he's bringing some budget-friendly versions back, and I don't know if at the same time he's going to do more of these, or they're just planning to do like they do with the Growler and the Mash, if they're just going to do different color combos for later releases. But this is a cool little knife. I'd love one of these and like a large, like a 7.5, 7 3/4. That would be awesome for like a main carry instead of a companion carry. So I would snap that up in a heartbeat if they did that. I'm really digging the models that Kevin's been talking about that he's doing lately too. Um, the Tall Boy, and he's doing the Fireball with Stasa. Those are really cool also. What's up, KC? Thank you for stopping by. Have fun playing disc golf. It's a little chilly out there today, but I mean, you've been playing for a little while in this temperature, so I don't think that's really going to affect you too much, is it? Oops. Oh, I just highlighted my screen somehow. Robo likes the little nugget. Oh, I skipped over some people. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh, you know what? While we have some people here, I think I have some left to give. 5 left. Here we go. Dishing them out. My last 5, I figure I better get them out now. I could have done it next week, but that's okay. My Journey got one from me. Louis got one from me. Jalico got one from me. Chris got one. What's up, Chris? I think this is your second time back. And Trouble Bunny. These names tonight. I'm really digging these names tonight. We'll do. I got Baby Girl wants that knife. Which one? I'm gonna guess that you're talking about the nip. There's a budget one coming out. If that's why you couldn't pick, I couldn't at the time. I had too many knives coming in, so the funds were spread thin at the time. So I got really lucky to pick it up, slightly used. Robo Steve-O. I open boxes with all my knives, bro. Um, I like all of them, most. Frame locks. If I had to pick most frame locks, I really do like spring locks a lot, like more so than a lot of other people. And I really like the compression lock, but I would say probably my favorite just because the detent and the clicky sounds, all of that combined, and the strength of the lock, even though the compression locks and shark locks probably are stronger or as strong as the compression, I mean, as the frame locks or stronger, I really do like that one the most. I like thumb holes except on crossbar locks. I actually prefer thumb studs on crossbar locks because I always find the action to be far superior than they are with the opening holes. Um, that Hector that I got from CJRB that I showed off last week, that one's probably one of the few exceptions, but they messed up the access to the opening hole. It's so tight I almost can't get my finger into the hole to open it. All right, I'm catching up. Ryan's saying the ads also. Hold on, I meant to check that. I'm gonna move the chat over here. And then I'm gonna talk about this giveaway. Can I do it in the live? Oh, let's see. There's not an option. Is that a word? There's not an option in the live to cut it off, but there is one to reduce it. I don't know if that's something new or not. Thanks for letting me know, Ryan. I appreciate it. Okay. The Devo knives nip. Yep. I know he's bringing some more out. There's a bike plus Scandal second gen. Oh, okay. At Blade HQ. They have a killer sale going on. Killer sale. Hope you guys use the link if you're gonna go over there and do any shops. Why would you want to trade yours, Betty? Why would you want to trade your nip? I love this one. This is the one that I wanted from the get-go with the purple accents. I really like that one. It's so cool, the little hints of purple in it. And it's, it was in really good shape. It needed a little stropping when I got it, but nothing awful. But I don't see any other blemishes on it at all, as I got a little bit of pocket lint right there. Um, everything on here looks really nice. Really, really nice. All right, let's talk giveaway stuff. It's not out there yet, Blade's Edge. I'm getting ready to get into the details. So I just recorded the video right before the live stream. I actually need to finish one that's in the transition of being edited. It's kind of like in the middle. Um, and then I'll finish with what else came in this week. So I need to finish that video first. I usually have like about an hour and a half after this live stream ends that I get to kind of, well, if my wife gets home, I don't know how late she's working, catching up with the wife and trying to work on it. Plus, YouTube won't push the video out once you do two. And I forgot that I was advertising, which is linked at the top there, the traditional pocket knives exclusive QSP Penguin button lock and S90V with jig titanium that drops tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I have the reminder video that it's dropping coming out with the regular video that's scheduled. So what I could do is to try to get this giveaway video out because I want to give time for everybody to get entered into it. I probably will just leave the announcement for TPK there and then take my regular 11 o'clock video and push it out and just bump everything after that a day out because I think I'm all the way through like April 7th now for stage videos, so I just need to move everything. Is it Johan? Is that how you say it? Really appreciate your thoughts. South Africa, that is cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't have too many people close by. I keep trying to get some of my friends into the hobby. It hasn't worked. I'm trying to find something really cool and interesting to send to one of them because I did get him um, to pick up an Elementum button lock, and he really liked that one, but I don't know how into it he really is. Ooh, that is a lot of lunch money. Man, they have some seriously good stuff on sale. I picked up one that was originally $400, got it for like 270. Couldn't resist that price. I'll leave it to your imagination to which one that was, and I'll tell you if you guess. Oh, what did the Jack Sparrow look like? Let's go over to let me minimize this. Let me share my screen. I don't remember what the Jack Sparrow looked like. Is that one that I would like? Devo. Nice. Oops. That's a K. Oops. The nip. Oh, it's all the blacked out one. Let me think about it, Betty, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you and let you know. Let me think about it. Because I really wanted the purple. Mm. Let me think about it. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. And then I'll let you know. I'll let you know. All right. Giveaway. Let's get back to the giveaway stuff, you guys. Um, Let me go back to the live stream and pull this comment up so I can keep track of it there. Not as fast as the Black Pearl too. You, oop, that's the wrong one. You would have to go to a computer. You can't do it from a mobile device. And then on the bottom of the video, actually, I guess I can show you, right? I have it here. And then I promise we'll get into the giveaway. So when you're here, and it's not going to recommend my videos, so it's going to make me play one, isn't it? Let's go to one that's published. Let's go here. Let's go to the video itself and then pause it. All right, so when you're on here, oh, is it not going to show it to me because it's mine? Oh, right here. You'll see it right underneath the video, but you have to do it from a computer. I think maybe you can do it from a tablet, but I'm not 100% sure. Someone in the chat can probably tell you. So it's right here next to the channel information. It'll tell you to join, and that's how you can become a member. But this giveaway that I'm getting ready to dive into, guys, this is going to be for everyone. So the video with all the details are going to be coming out tomorrow. I'll try to figure out how to rearrange the videos so that tomorrow you guys can see that. The way that I'm going to run it, 18 years or older, lower 48. If you have a proxy, it doesn't matter to me because it's still shipping to the lower 48. The like, the comment, etc. I'm going to let it run from tomorrow till next Thursday, but you have to come to the live stream to win. So I need to see that you're here. Otherwise, we're going to keep redrawing for the people that come and are actively participating. But this way everybody can come in. The comment and everything needs to be left on that video. That'll be the video that we use for the drawing. So Traditional Pocket Knives told me that I can give away the premium button lock penguin that they're dropping tomorrow with the S90V and the jig titanium. And to make it a little fun for me, a little more fun, that sounded bad. So you guys make sure you thank Austin for allowing me to do that. But what I did is I ordered a titanium pin and I anodized that today, and it matches the gold. So I'm gonna do this set. I'm gonna give it away next week at next week's live at 7 o'clock. So you guys got to help me stay on time with that giveaway. I'm gonna give it away at 7. You got to show up to the live stream. And I will say the pin looks a little weird with the gold because, is it going to focus? I'm too close. Because the cone and the cap and the button have more of a polish to it. So I left the clip and I left the barrel polished to kind of match the rest of the knife. But I did anodize it. In person, it looks the exact same color. So I did anodize that. So I'm going to do this set next week. I really like this knife a lot. If you can't afford to pick one up on the drop, this will be a chance for you to win it for free. If you buy one tomorrow, this will be a chance for you to win a second. And I don't know if that potentially influences you on getting like the all blacked out one or not, or the raw titanium. But this will be what I'm giving away next week. And this is courtesy of Austin over there at Traditional Pocket Knives. I really love Austin. He's great to work with, great customer service. I like Traditional Pocket Knives. I feel like they do really exciting exclusives. I feel like they have a lot of interesting knives that they keep in their inventory, and it is veteran owned. So like just win, win, win for me for everything to give away. But this is a really beautiful model. I like this a lot. I did an overview with it. I have opened and closed it, but I have not done any cutting with it, so it is a factory fresh edge. I did not disassemble it for the video. So again, just overviewed it and just fidgeted with it, really, just to kind of give some impressions. And then same thing here. This is a brand new pen. It literally arrived today, and I did this on my lunch shift or my lunch break. It even still has the little rubber or wax or whatever that is on the tip there on the ink cartridge. Nothing done with it. I took it apart, cleaned it. I did the anodizing. again, just to color coordinate it with the gold titanium penguin. So the video will go up. It'll give you all the instructions again, and it'll run until next Thursday. Next Thursday, you got to come to the live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forgot to mention the time. And we'll draw a name. And you got to be present because I want it to be fun. It is fun to give it away, but I want it to be really fun. Like I want the winner to be here. We can see the reaction together. It'll be a lot of fun. So you don't have to show up right when it starts at 6. You just got to be here by 7. Adversely, if you do come to the live and you have to leave, I know that there's life events and things like that. Just make sure you're like, hey, I made it here, but I can't stay till 7. Just show it in there. So that way I know that you were here, and make sure that I saw that comment too in case we get like a big turnout. All right, let me see. I'm going to catch up now. Nolan Ryan rookie card. That's a valuable card. Let's see. That's right. The penguin, yeah, I like that one. I like the gold, and it does. It will include. These are all the options. I forgot to show that. These are all the options. They'll be again dropping tomorrow at noon. It is a limited run. Looks like there's 100. I don't know if it's 100 in total or 100 of each. I would imagine it's 100 of each. 300 total, I would imagine. But I could be reading that wrong. And then this really cool sticker, although I might snake this from you. No, I'm just kidding. I'll send it along with it. The stickers in there. I think in the box is another traditional pocket knives sticker. If I didn't, I may have taken that one. I might have taken the TPK sticker, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. Wow, I was right. Oh, it jumped on me. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate it. I thought it'd be fun to do the pin. Um, I think the pen's more handy than the pry bar, so I wanted to pick like one extra thing to add onto it. I'm really excited for the winner of that. Ah, not great, not bad. I bet you that's better than I would do. Casey, baby girl wants a penguin knife. They're great knives. I've had so many different variants of them. All right. Uh, we'll have to see if I can figure out. I just switched to OBS from Streamlabs, so we'll have to see if I can figure out how to use the video chat. I don't know which one it's called, and I'll send you a link, and we'll listen to your speech. You got to be on camera though. Oh, thanks, Fook. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that it came out. I know it's a little. I can't really help that. I think it has to do with how they mill it for the cone and the cap, that it looks a little bit more polished than it does in the middle. But honestly, I like the way that the cone, the cap, and the button, or the button for the side click or bolt action, or I guess it's the bolt. There you go. One of those things. Words are hard. I like the way that they kind of match. And then I left the chrome alone to kind of match the blade and the button and the hardware. So I like the way that it came out, but of course, if you don't, you can always change it if you're into that stuff. What did I miss? It jumped big time. I'm sorry, guys. Austin is the owner of Traditional Pocket Knives. Oh, Robo said that he's the owner. He's the owner of Traditional Pocket Knives. If you've never visited the site, they got some really cool exclusives. I think he does more modern traditional slip joints, but he does have like Finches on there, Jack Wolf, both the slip joint and the locking knives, and then some stuff from QSP. because I think QSP does his exclusive slip joint knives. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ah, thanks, G-Ball. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. All right, I don't think I glanced over anything, and I'm caught up now. Oh, okay. Thanks, Fook. Probably going to be on for another 30, 45 minutes. So feel free to stop back by when you're done. If not, enjoy your dinner and your evening. And I'm sure I'll catch you at Lefties in the comments, in the chat. Yep. Man, it keeps making me skip. It is. Does it say on this package? It's the Larry Gray Titanium. The Larry Gray Titanium pen. That's what it's called. I picked it up off of Amazon. I found this pen. I really like it. I have one. Um, I have one in my organizer here, and I did like a oil slick. So this one was a little hard to do, and it didn't come out exactly how I wanted. So what I did was I did a blurple ano, and I took the Flint's polish and I darkened the titanium with it. It's like a it's a very jerry rig way to darken the titanium a little bit to make it darker. Gosh, it won't focus. It does not like the color. So it looks in person very oil slicked. I don't think I can get that to show. It's so small. Oh, it's focusing on my. There we go. Yeah, I can't get it to show. So then I did that oil slick ano, and it looks a little purple when the light bends it in person still. And then I did just a blue on the bolt. It looks crazy there, but what it ends up doing, it just kind of makes it look like, you know how like if something oily hits the water, it has like that. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it, like the oil slick look. That's kind of how this one is. But I really like these. The only downside to them is it does not have a titanium pocket clip. So if you want the shiny clip, it's going to be great. If not, this is the same stonewash that I did on the Padre. I did that stonewash on that pocket clip as well, just to dull it down. And I really like it because for me, I have the Rambler XL. So for me, the pocket clip works great on the seam. And on the Rambler XL, it sits all the way in there. And that's my Vosteed Rook. Hello, are you going to focus there? Don't like the black? There you go. So, I mean, it's pretty much all the way in there, especially when you look at it from the back. It just barely peeks out the top. So I love the size. Still big enough to fit in the hand for me to write with, but it fits in that organizer really well. What's up, Jay Dizzle? Jay Dizzle in the house. I found some more sound effects, but I haven't had a chance to load them onto OBS yet. Betty Davis loves her pry bar. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I hope it holds up well. I don't know. I use it both to scrape a little bit and also for my camera equipment that has like the really big, thick flathead. I use it for that as well. Excuse me, guys. I have like a catch in my throat and I keep wanting to cough, but I'm trying to fight it off. What is up, Dwayne? How's it going? Glad you're awake. Glad that you were able to make it by. I don't know if you missed all the stuff about the giveaway, but I'm going to post a video tomorrow explaining how to enter, and I'm going to do the giveaway at next week's live. You got to come to the live to win. So it'll all be in there. I mean, I can show it again, but everybody else just saw it, so I don't know. All right, Robo, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Ron has a great question. What's in the pockets today, everybody? Blade's Edge got the Kobold and 4V coming in. Awesome, awesome. I know I just said hi to you, but I was scrolling back to see what I missed. That's all right. Oh, nice fast. You like that one? I didn't know. I didn't know if I've never seen what type of pin you carry outside of the what is it? The every carry? No, that's not right. Carry company? No, that's not right. You've shown it before. I can't remember what it is. You got a really pretty blue pen, but that oil slick does have more of the blues in it, so it was fun to kind of experiment to get that to work. Let's see. Yeah, Jay Dizzle, I've been trying to I really like to share the stuff that you do because I feel like every time someone asks me where I got my stuff modded, I'm like, check out Jay Dizzle. They're like, who? I'm like, are you on Instagram? They're like, nah. I'm like, dang. But anyway, I wanted to show off your stuff, so I like to repost it. And I've been showing a couple other people's carries that I saw that Instagram flagged them or whatever, making it so that people couldn't see them. So I'm just trying to share the love until Instagram decides to tell me that they're not going to show my stuff anymore. Blade's Edge, you can throw a knife. Why would you want to throw your knife? I know what you're saying. I'm dad humor. Don't even worry about it. Jay, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, we got some pocket checks. Knives Fast has got the Tempest. I saw his post, so I already knew this. But he's got his Mach 51, which is not available for resale to anybody. It's a one and done. He's got his premium Silver Pony Stout, which is dropping tomorrow at White Mountain Knives. Code JD4EDC will save you, I think it's 10%. It'll save you some money. Ron's got the EMP Nimble, a gold knife design standard. Oh, sorry, a gold design standard knife. Which one is that? Is that the one that looks like the train? I didn't think I clicked on you. Everyman. Thank you. Everyman Carry Company or something like that. I know it was something like that. I think you have the. Do you have the twist or do you have the bolt action? I have a black Everyman Carry downstairs by the sofa. My wife and I kind of use that one for stuff. If we're sitting down and we want to write something down, they're really nice. Mine's aluminum. I don't know if they have titanium. I carry a titanium standard bolt action tactile pen most of the time. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you saw my blue one earlier. I think you were away, but this is one I did today. I redid this one. It's really hard to tell, but in person, when it reflects the light off of the edges, you can see some of the purple. So I did this blue, and then you can see a little bit of purple out on the tip, if I can get the light to hit it right. And then I just did all of the hardware purple on it. It looks super trippy on the camera for me. I did this one, and then I did one that's all blue that I carry. This is my, you'll appreciate this. This is my, when I do my all blue loadout. So I do, this is what I'm always talking about, Casey, when I do, when I do the pocket checks on your live stream. This is in the R Company organizer. It'll be whatever companion carry knife I have, and then it'll be one of the two land apples. I know you'll love this. This is my land apple. I did it in blue, but I put red tritium inserts in there. So, and I'll show you that real quick because I don't know how quick you'll have to leave. You're such an active dude. But you can see the red tritium insert in there against the black light. And I have the three on the head there. So I knew you would like it if you ever saw it in person. At least I think you would. But that's the land apple. It's like a $50 pocket light. It's really nice. And then they offer like Timascus buttons for like 10 or 15 bucks, and you can put those inserts in there as well. I have a titanium one like this, and then I have the mini side click pen, and that one I did the blue, but I did like the oil slick finish. on the pocket clip, and then I did a blue and purple on the hardware. And it's going to be really hard to see that, but it's kind of a oil slick-ish finish on the button as well. I didn't do the dark here. I just did the high voltage on that one. But anyway, because I always shout it out in your when you call for pocket dumps, and I know you're probably not as familiar with the R company and the Land Apple, so I've always wanted to show that to you because I was like, I think Casey would like that blue. But anyway, let's get back to the pocket checks. Sean has got the Wee Nefarious, the Olight i3T Plus, and the Bastion titanium bolt action pen. I've heard very good things about that pen, and actually I was going to show this later for a different What's New. Talking about the Nefarious. This is the reason I sold my black one, my blacked out one, was to get this titanium flamed anno hand rubbed satin one. But really awesome knife, really awesome carry. Blade's Edge has got the QSP Parrot. That's such a good knife for the money, man. That is another one that I think that's like at that $30-ish price point. That's a solid knife. Got the mid CQD Auto Benchmade Mini Grip, some cheap headphones, and a Michael Kors wallet, a Fossil chronograph, and a Milwaukee permanent pen. Is that like a Sharpie? As I'm reading down it, head down. Jay Dizzle got the Evo 4 Tanto and Rosie Baller, and a brown Cortex XL coming tomorrow. Nice. Can't wait to see that one. And I'm sure there's going to be some mods coming for it. Clarence has got the Benchmade Super Freak and Titanium Nip. Nice. Tori's got the Lefty V2 Stout and Purple Haze. That's a good looking knife, Tori. Civivi Cogent for Lemmy. And Casey said it's the click. You got the click. I got the twist downstairs, the twist cap. I wanted it to be lower profile, but I was trying to get it to work in those organizers, and it just sticks out just a little bit too much for me. Just a little too much. Yeah. Yeah, I got aluminum as well. Big Hams got the Bridgeport Knife Company 395, Mannix 2 Lightweight, Rex 45 Steel, and the Drop Bear. That's a full loadout. The Gold Design Standard Slim with hole and front flipper. Oh, are you answering somebody? I thought I was reading a pocket check. Yeah, I thought you might like that one, Casey. I thought you might like that one. I'm glad you did. Dwayne Migueron Valona 3.5. I have not checked. I had checked out the original Valona, the big boy. I need to go back and check out the 3.5. It sounds like that's a better EDC size. Thanks, Clarence. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Any word on a date for the caliber? The caliber. Drawing a blank, Tori. The caliber. What's that? Let's see. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Yeah, the light. The light. I thought you were saying that earlier. Sorry. Yeah, Casey, that light. I knew you'd like that light. And it's affordable. I mean, it's really affordable. You can program it if you want to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, when is the carbon coming for the gold design stand? Oh, Jay Dizzle. You're asking Jay Dizzle. Sorry. Or I don't know. Are you asking me, Ron, or are you asking Jay Dizzle? You said JD. That actually might be, you might be talking to me. Do you, when is the carbon coming for the gold design standard knife? I have not seen a date on that. Can someone answer that in the chat for Ron? Jay Dizzle said it already answered. It looks like they've already been sold. You might luck out and picking one up on the secondary. Just keep an eye out for it. I'm clicking my pen now. Sorry, that's annoying. I'm reading the comments to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm sorry I'm sitting here in silence, guys. I don't mean to do that. What's up, Kaleidoscope? Yeah, Big Hams. I always thought he liked purple. I just found out recently he likes the blue. Let's see here. All right, I think I'm caught up. Ah, Steven's got the Concept Convict. I love that model. And the Native 5 and Rex 45. Why does that sound like I'm rhyming, even though I'm not trying? Jay said, just received the Petrified Fish Scholar. That's a great. You got it from a giveaway? Nice. That's a great model. It's super interesting. I know it's very different. But I could, if I remember right, I had the satin from Blue Creek Knives. I don't think it was his exclusive, but he had the white G10 one, and I could reverse flick off the blade. It was a little hard. You had to really put some pressure down on it, but worked pretty good. Um, Wait, nice knife. Was carrying the Mash Flame TI Smock, and Hedgehog. All nice. All nice. Quick Slash has got the PM2 Salt. Is that the new one that just came out? The Magna Cut? All right. Thank you, Jay Dizzle. I appreciate you, my brother. I'm glad you picked up that answer. All right. So the other one that came in was a knife that I already had, so not super exciting. But because I had the Nefarious that I showed earlier, I wanted to get the Flamed Anno. Come on. Not cooperating. What is it focused on? There we go. The Wii Roxy 3 and the Flamed Anno. I really liked that, and I thought it would be good to get this one because I thought it would make a nice companion carry to the Neferis and the Flamed Anno. So I got a little match going on here, and it looks really nice with my titanium land apple. I really like this duo here, and you know, it was one of them points where I was like, okay, I'm carrying my hyphen so much that I'm not carrying the Roxy 3. And someone asked me about it, so I went ahead and let it go. And then immediately, like a day later, I was like, tag on it. So then this one came out, and I kind of slept on it, and it sold out. And then I found it at one of these new retailers that I always look. I get bored, and I go down these rabbit holes. Casey can tell you he sees stuff that I put in the chat. I did one recently where I saw like clone-looking knives that I had found somewhere that I was kind of shocked that they were so brazen about posting it. But I really like the Roxy 3 because it's one of those small knives that are just so flippin' comfortable. Um, that's what I would love to see this version of in this size because I don't need it to be a big knife, but I would this would probably dominate my companion carry knives if this was this size. I would totally love that. Um, but fifth pocket pouch. This is really, really good. Not taking anything away from it. I love what it is. It's super fidgety. If you're not into slip joints, it's such a great option. But I miss the Roxy so much, I just had to pick one up. I think that's everything now. Did I miss anything? Do you guys want to see the sneak peek of the mod that I'm getting ready to do on another knife? I'll give you decide. I'll let you decide. I have the white G10 with satin. Yeah, that's the one that I had. That's the one that I had, Jay. Quick blast. That is the magnet cut. Nice. Threw some lotus scales on it. Hey JD, at my sister's Betty Davis house, and I'm about to head home, riding my bike home. I'll listen to you as much as I can, with what battery I have left. Thank you, baby girl. That's some serious dedication. I appreciate you for that. Bluminati! Jay Sezel. Bluminati, man. Such a good community member. We love you, man. PM Salt does take all the regular aftermarket scales. I got tired of waiting for the native chief and magnet cut. I feel you on that. I missed out on the Mannix, so I picked up the M4 because I love M4, but it's not corrosive resistant. Um, and it was because I missed out on the Mannix lightweight and magnet cut. I would have picked that one up because I'd like to get a couple more magnet cut blades into the rotation so I can really talk to that when people ask questions. Right now, I just have the Maverick, which is in the pocket today. Um, the Quiet Carry 9, and actually those two get a lot of pocket time. I feel like there's another knife that I have in magnet cut. Maybe not. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, I'd definitely like to get a couple more magnet cut knives in the rotation. Yes, yes, please. Thank you, Ron, for the call out for the likes. Please leave a like. Don't forget. Appreciate you. Oh, the downdraft. The Tempest Knives downdraft. Oh, yeah. I do. Wait, no. No, I don't think I've seen that one. Sorry, guys. All the talking with the pollen and cutting the grass yesterday, I'm just totally dried out in the throat. Can I show that, Casey? Am I allowed to show that, or is that still on the hush hush? Because I don't want to steal your thunder, but I'm happy to show it. Just let me know. Also, did you guys say yes? We all saying yes to the y'all want to see the Mannix? I think I saw some yeses. Yeah, I saw some yeses while we wait for that. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. All right. I am going to show it. That's a warranty card. It is everything's here. I just didn't have time to do this beforehand. Okay. All right. So you guys, y'all saw the my Mannix lightweight. I really liked the mint scales, and honestly, I thought these were a lighter green. They looked lighter in the picture. So I picked up some more Applied Weapon Tech lightweight scales. I still think it'll look okay, but it doesn't look anything like it did on the picture. You know, I knew that it was blown out, really brightened in the picture on the website, but this is darker. They had a darker one than this, which is why I ordered this one. And then I have the aluminum ball cage. I picked this up from OCD for EDC. Got the ceramic ball. It's got the replacement spring. And then he includes a break-in. I think that's a break-in bar. But really all you need to do is just, if you're trying to break it in, just leave it somewhere safe like this, and it'll compress the spring. I think it's a lightweight spring in here. It might be a heavy spring. I'm not sure. I just plan to reuse the factory spring. I've never found an issue with that. And then I did get the first half of this project done. So I picked up, I don't know if this will show. Am I going to have to take this out of the package? I got the slotted, and I put the tritium insert in there. And then with the tritium insert, I got the green tritium to go with the what I thought was going to be mint green scales. I might go back to the website and check that because I'm like, did you guys grab the wrong ones? So I just need to put it all together. I've never, I have, they're just now able to be disassembled, but I have not done a disassembly on any of the Mannix 2 lightweights. So that will be a fun video to watch for you guys to see me struggle through it and what to do and what not to do. As I'm sure some of you will probably scream at me as I'm messing that install up. Oh, my back is itching. Oh, cool. Casey said I can show it off. Let's share the screen real quick. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if it will top my crewwear as my favorite though. Time will tell. Crewwear has been insanely more corrosive resistant than I ever imagined. I managed to get some pitting on my S35. Okay, nice. All right, let me go to Instagram. Let me sign in first before I share my screen. And let's find Casey's message. There's a gnat in here. It's been driving me nuts when I've been recording today. And it's up at the light now. Use the Instagram mobile app to view this message. No. Oh, it let me heart it. Oh, it won't let me open it. Why is that? Daggone it. Well, I can show you what I can see. Oh, I'm gonna click on someone. Hold on. The scales. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't enlarge it. It says I have to use the mobile app. I can reply, unsend, react. Oh, let me see if I can show. My camera can focus a little bit, but I've never tried to do. I don't know if it's gonna work. All right, it says use the mobile app. Oh, I don't want premium YouTube, please. Thank you. I don't want that. I don't know why that popped up. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna show it off. It won't let me open it on the oh, that's so weird. It's reflecting the it's reflecting the my window and the that sucks. I'm sorry, Casey. It won't let me open it on the website. Man, the pictures look great. The render pictures look awesome, but it's trying to pick up the reflection in the background. Yeah, it won't let it focus. I wonder why it won't let me open it. I'm sorry, man. I'd love to show this. This is pretty sweet. What's the info on it? Do you have like an ETA? Is there going to be any type of pass round that people can check out on the channels or anything? Oh, oh, where did I have my phone? I think I had it over here. All right, let me catch up. Mm-mm-mm. Are y'all talking about the frisbee? What did you call it? Disc golf. I don't know where I got frisbee from. I'm happy to, man. I'm using like a really durable, like popular model glue, just in case I don't like the way that it sets. It's super easy to clean it all up, but it's really durable to the elements. The ones that I have, I put them in those. I don't even know. Did I put the organizers back? I put them in those pocket organizers, and they're in my pocket, and they're constantly, rubbing against each other and everything. If you want to send them to me, I'm more than happy to. Did you get to check out Ant Design to see they have a ton of colors? No, to close it. What was hard is to grip. That's why I bought that. Oh, I'll put it over here already. That's why I always buy a replacement ball cage as I roll over top of my case because the plastic it's kind of slick. So what ended up happening is I do have good grip strength, so I can squeeze it, but I really don't like to fidget with it a ton because
Your NFL headlines of the day. Here is an NFL headline. Lions release cornerback Cameron Sutton amid criminal allegations.
Ooh, I might read that later. Um, the plastic, as what I was saying, is it's slick, and if you're sweaty or your hands are oily, they'll fall off. That's why I like these ball cages from Flytanium. I know a lot of people don't like Flytanium, and I get it. If you have a bad experience, there's no justification for that. But I do like their ball cage replacements. They've been making them for a long time. They seem like they're fairly good quality. And then what comes in this kit, I'll break it out so you can see it. First, the uh, milling or the perforation or whatever you want to call it, it's toothier, so it's a better grip for me. And then what he includes here, he includes a break-in pin, that steel rod. That's so you can stick it into the compression lock and compress the spring to break it in and make it softer sooner. And then a lightweight spring. So that spring that he includes with it is a lighter weight strength spring than the one that comes with it. And then it comes with the ceramic ball, which is smoother than the steel ball and is less susceptible to rust. But I mean, that ball, if you're using it, carrying it fairly regularly, you're never going to really rust it. So you're just getting a little bit of a smoother action out of that ceramic ball than you do out of the steel, allegedly. But that's really what I have found for me is the issue. It isn't the strength of the spring. Um, Personally, it's just that I'm sliding across the ball cage. I don't like the plastic ball cage. Um, it's just a little too smooth. I need it a little bit more grippy. And then, I have found these break in pretty well for me. And what I usually do is I just let it do that for a day or two, and that kind of breaks the spring in. And it, because the lightweights, I find over time they get too soft. So then I really don't like it. And then, it'll pop out and everything, and I just don't want it to do that. For me personally, I like this when it breaks in. Let me drop it in there for you guys. I had some. I think it was Jay Dizzle asked me last week on .com, and I'll share my screen so you can see where I'm going. So Ant Design, I've bought. All right, so I got 4 on my titanium. I have 4 that I bought from them on my aluminum. I have 3 on my Rook, and now I have 2 that I have in the and I'll show that off a little bit closer, but in the ball cage that I picked up. Oh, that's another bonus to the ball cage if you like to do tritium and stuff. It's going to be under shop, and then they put it under their accessories, and I'll drop this link down there for you guys. And then when you go under the, hold on, it's loading. Did I go into the right part? Under the accessories, screwdriver, quick release, bottle opener. I think I went to the wrong thing. Roll'em, vial, support tritium tube. I think I went to the wrong thing. I don't think it's accessories. I think it is. What did I go to? What the heck did I click on? I'm pretty sure it's under. I think I went to. Yeah, I was going to say, I know it's under accessories. I've been to this website like 5 times, and then it's over here under tritium tubes. And so hopefully you know the size that you need, but it's the 1.5 by 6 millimeter for the flashlights. And that is also what I used for the ball cage. I'm going to drop this for you though, so you don't have to. I'll drop this in the comment. So you have that. But that's where I go to get these. This gnat, man, I'm gonna be murdering this thing in a minute. I'm not a fan of S30V. Can't seem to get it. Yeah, it's more of a toothy steel. But it should do better than D2. D2 is a toothy steel also, more so than S30V. Who made the S30V that you got? I'm just curious. Yeah, I was gonna say that might be because the only S30V I have is from Spyderco. I don't have it from anyone else. Hold on, I'm trying to get this out so I can show this to you a little bit closer. I don't know how well my camera will focus on it, guys. Um, so I'll do my best and stop sharing my screen and come off of that real quick. So let me see if I can get it to focus. Oh, it is favoring the back a little bit. I don't think I realized that before. The slotted, and then these the teeth or the milling on this is really good. It's really good for me for the grip. Man, it looks so much better way back here. I don't want to turn all these lights off because man, what a pain. Um, but the pills from Ant Design, they're pretty nice. It takes 2 weeks to come in. 2 weeks for me to get that. So I don't know if Jay Dizzle ever got that. Let me leave that where I can see it to make sure that it's off. Oh, Jay Dizzle had already dropped it. My bad. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm behind on the comments, so I just saw it. All right, let me try to catch up. Oh, you sent it to Slack. I just saw that, Casey. Let me see if I can find it on Slack instead. All right, let's go there. Sign in. Sign in with Google. I'm not sharing that, am I? Continue and pass around. It's opening. I just want to make sure I get in there and then I can show it off. No, I don't need a tour. That was weird. All right, let's see. DMs, KC. Yes, it will let me share it. Let me share KC's downdraft. There you go. Do I just click on it to get through more, or is it just the one? Would you consider this Warncliffe? Hollow ground. It looks like it's a hand or belt satin finish cross and then belt satin finish. It looks like it in the picture. Carbon fiber. Do we have more than one picture? We do. I don't know that I can get to it a different way. That's a good angle right there. I like that picture. Jimping. Look at that. Jimping. Look at you, KC. Giving in and putting jimping all the way down. That looks sweet, man. Real sweet. What do you guys think about the downdraft? Here's a close shot. Pretty sweet, dude. That jimping, you extended that jimping out real far. I bet that's going to be very comfortable in hand. That's cool, man. Thanks for sending it there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I gotta find the chat now. I lost my chat. I'm way behind in the streaming software. So they are prototyping Kubi. I bet you those are gonna be bangers, man. I don't want to lose my ball cage. Let me put it back. There will be a pass around. Nice. Oh, nice, nice. That is awesome. How long is Kubi quicker to manufacture those and get them out for people than I think you're using Concept for the Fractus, right? If I remember right. 7.5 inch overall with a 3.25 inch blade and a 4.25 inch handle, 3 millimeter blade stock, and it is hollow ground. It was very apparent from the picture. Three different versions coming his way for prototype. Man, I can't wait for you to share that. I'm excited. My Journey's got the Civi. Is that your pocket check, Journey? It's the Civivi Dogma. 154 cm blade steel. Nice. I like 154 cm. I mean, I'd be happy either way. 14C, 154, both are excellent. I think 154 CM for the edge retention, and then 14C hair popping sharp and really, really tough. Let's see, let's see. My journey's on a break. Thanks for stopping in on your break, man. That's awesome. There's me with the super late link because I was behind. Thank you again, Jay Dizzle, for covering me there. I appreciate it. What? It let me dial it back during the live. I wonder if it's because it's monetizing my videos that it's starting to do that on the lives. I know it's happened to me on Kevin's, but not on Tri-States. So let me check with him and see. Maybe he figured it out. I know he's a little bit more savvy with that, so I'll check with him. My Journey ordered a Corgi pup in Kyrix today. Which Kyrix did you get, Journey? Yeah, I'm still going. I'm probably going to cut it off in a little bit here so I can get my stuff cleaned up and get settled down a little bit so I can jump in and hang out with you guys over on Lefty's Live. You never ordered them. I've probably ordered two more sets. I ordered this set for the Mannix 2, and then I ordered the extra red one from a land apple that I showed off to Casey earlier. Um, It's super easy to, and I actually messed up on the land apple, which is again why I'm glad I'm using the model glue and not the UV drying glue because it's really hard to get it out with certain glues. This just allows me to reuse them. But they are holding up. Like it feels durable. I'm not worried about it getting ripped accidentally. Like you do have to deliberately take them out. It's not like super easy. It's just clean, like really easy to clean it and start over. Nice. Glad we could hook you up, Kevin Smith. That's awesome. That is awesome. I got the green on my Mannix. I got the green on my Rook. I got the red on my blue land apple because I wanted the contrasting color. And then I got the blue tritium on my titanium land apple. Pup is in pink with white polka dots. Nice. That sounds really fun. Oh, no trouble, Casey. I'm glad you went out of your way to send it to me to show off to everybody, and I appreciate getting to check it out. So thank you. I appreciate you, man. Nice. He's like, I already bought it by the time you dropped the link, man. Oh, that's fine, man. Like I said, as long as I got to show everybody and got to check it out, I appreciate that. Warnie, yeah, Warnie. Bought it for my wife. So there's a running joke over here. My daughter calls my wife the honey badger. The claws come out. That's what she says. I feel like I need to turn one of these lights down, but I'm having a hard time figuring out which one it is. I think it's that one. Hopefully I'm not too dark. Um, and this one feels really bright now. So I bought her a honey badger knife. Oh no, that makes it. That's why that's turned up. I forgot the camera as I bump it. The camera geeks out a little bit. I totally bumped it. There we go. Bought her the honey badger knife because of the inside joke that my daughter calls her the honey badger because she said the honey badger claws come out. Not like on the regular. That probably sounds really bad, but she can bring them out if somebody messes with her. But she's usually always the opposite. So yeah. I mean, I personally appreciate the jimping. Being a fellow big-handed reviewer, I like the jimping because the thumb like lands like right on the middle of the spine for those knives most of the time. So Ron says it's sweet. What do they retail for? I don't even know what they retail for, Jay Dizzle. Kubi will be 3 to 4 months. Concept is 4 to 5. Cool. I mean, I really like a lot of Kubi stuff. Did Kubi do the nip? I can't remember. Kevin works with so many different, so many different OEs. Sometimes it's hard to keep track. Ron said he's going to get it as soon as it comes out. Yeah, his videos crack me up. I was watching something. I was watching him trying to fix. He was doing the warranty work on the Mash, I think two. Can't remember which one it was, and he was freehanding it with that Dremel, and he didn't cover up any of the titanium. I was like, oh no. He didn't try to cover that titanium up with nothing just in case he slipped, but he ended up just in case because he wasn't sure. I think he ended up just in that warranty work, and it was like someone that's really supportive of the brand. He ended up just sending them a new one. So, yeah, I looked into it. I thought I figured it out last week or week before, but it says that it keeps coming through. All right, I think I'm caught up. Tables 850. Woo! I've seen some crazy prices on there. I know I saw one person that got the sleaze Bowie in, didn't like it, and they were just selling it back out for the 450 they paid for it. Mad respect for that. I totally appreciate that. But I saw another one out there. I want to say they were asking like 2 grand for it. I was like, my God, you're out, you're crazy. And I apologize if that's someone that's in here and you're offended by that, but that's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. I hope nobody paid that. I hope and I don't know because it was like a 4 star. I think it was a 4 star seller. Yes, yes, Humphrey. Yeah, it's there's so much bite on these that the slotted isn't going to make a huge difference. If you're super concerned about it, I would just not get the slotted. I wanted the tritium insert in there to match the greens. And actually, I'm going to pull up while we're here. I'm going to pull up because I want to know. Oh, it's taking me right to the scales. I'll share this with you guys because when I ordered the lightweight agent series, I think that's the one I got because they're new. This is the one I ordered. Yeah, it looks like it. I was gonna say they had like a darker. What color is that? Charcoal green. Okay, and then that cobalt green. That's just gray. I don't know why, but this just it look more mint colored, but it's the right one. So I need to eat it. It is all me. Oh, you can't really see it there. But yeah, those are the ones that I ordered. It just looked more mint green. I still think it'll look good when it gets all assembled, but it definitely doesn't look like that. It's hard to tell when you're looking at the picture because it's the lighting and everything and the angle. It's super hard to tell. But anyway, that's what I thought I ordered. These are the Agent series. Do they make other Manix 2 lightweight? There's the XL. I really like the XL. If anybody out there wants a large Manix 2, these scales are so nice looking. I had the St. Nick's Knives version of it, and I didn't like the scales. They were too curved for me, and this here takes care of that. This just straightens this line out, but it was like curve, curve, and then curve, and I just didn't like the way that felt. It's the first time I've ever said that about a Spyderco too. Manix 2 scales, Manix 2, Manix 2 XL. Those are the linerless. The linerless, these are retain the liners. I really don't. I guess it just makes it thinner. Oh no, these are linerless. Sorry. These are linerless, just probably different coating. But that's it. That's all that they have. Those are the options. All right, let me cover this real quick because I talked about the giveaway and everything earlier. If you guys are interested in this, code JDTPK will save you $5 on the new button lock penguin, and this one is the traditional pocket knives exclusive with the jigged titanium and increased sharpening choil. So you can get a little bit more sharpening life without getting a smile right away, which is nice. These are retailing, I know it's on here. So they're 165 with my discount code, they'll be $160. And this will be, I'll be doing that giveaway. I'll try to work on the video tonight. If not, I'll work on it tomorrow and get it out by Saturday, guys. I'll do my best to push that out. Um, but still, you'll have from Saturday till next Thursday, and I'll give you time in the live stream next Thursday, but we'll do that at 7 o'clock. So hopefully that sounds good. And that's everything that came in this week. That is the giveaway that I'll be doing for next week. I won't have any more memberships to give away until I think I showed those pry bars. I won't have any more memberships to give away until April. This weekend's my son's birthday. He'll be 22. I'm over there for some reason. So I'm going to be doing that on Saturday. I don't know. I'll try to make it by G Balls. No, Sunday. I'll try to make it by Tri-States live stream, but the party's at 1. So maybe I can come in at 11 and say hey to you guys Sunday at Tri-State. But Ron's got to go. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. Um, Big Hams, what'd you say there, bro? I missed your first comment. Louis, got that color? I think it'll look good once it gets installed. I can't visualize it right now. But I think with the blacked out hardware and the black blade with that green, I think it's going to look really good. Where were you talking about there, Big Hams? Um, well, I know Tri-State missed Tuesday. If I'd have known he wasn't going to make Tuesday, I probably would have jumped on to hang out with some of the folks that come through regularly just to say hey. But Tuesday, what happened Tuesday? I think I was just tired. And I knew that I had to cut the grass Wednesday because I have the live stream tonight. And then Friday, actually I used my lunch hour to do the Anno and the pin today. What day did I use my lunch to go out and get the stuff for the party? I can't even remember, man. It's starting to run together a little bit. I really do like the way this pin came out, though. I never thought I'd like the color gold on the pin, but it looks so good with the knife. I'm so happy with the way that came out. I'm super excited to give that away. Live all day, every day. How much are the lightweights on Etsy? Are they more expensive? Oh, he didn't do his lunch live today? See, I thought I missed that too. Because I was trying to do the Anno, so I had to use my lunch for that because I wanted to get it ready for the live stream tonight, and then I had to record a couple things, including that giveaway video. So I was trying to do that, and then I tried to use a little bit of time that I have right before this starts after I get off to try to get a couple recordings done so I can get ahead. They're 35 bucks on Etsy for the is it the skinny scales? Oh, I gotta check this out before we hop off here. Hold on. Hold on. We didn't go to Blade Binge, so let's just use that page. Etsy.com. Is it just the Manix 2 or is it the XL? Law scales. Let's do lightweight. Let's do lightweight scales. You must be talking about these, but they're not skinny, and that's why I wanted those. Do they have a skinny? Maybe they have a skinny. Because those are just like the regular scales. The Fly series. Yep, they have a skinny. So you would do the. Okay. Wait, how do you choose the Fly series? Select an option. Keep, right, right, keep, right, remove, right. I'm not sure what. Oh, lanyard hole. Okay. All right. Fly. How do you choose the fly? That's the Pro. Pro. CF. What is CF? How do you choose the fly? Man, that is. What is the material made out of? Lightweight scales, linerless. What's the material? Let me pick one. Matte, mata green? All right, we'll just pick one. Are there other pictures beyond this? These are 3D printed. Matcha green. Ooh, just regular green. Pro. No, I don't want pro. Do they not have this in green? Nope. That sucks. Let's see. What else do they say what the material that it is made out of somewhere here? Oh, carbon fiber. PLA. What does the PLA stand for? Carbon fiber. How do you decide what series to get? All right, let me read the comments. I'm sure y'all have caught up by now. You should be able to, I think. Aren't you a mod? Are you not a mod? Oh, Casey's probably gone. Thanks, Casey. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, man. I don't think you are. There you go. There you go. I'm probably not in the right one though. All right, let me catch up now. Max 2 lightweight. What's up, Houston? M Houston, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Gotcha. I mean, I love mine. I have a couple sets of the applied weapon text. I really like the aluminum's rigidity. The coating, at patinas is what I call it, but it wears down. But carbon fiber at that price, $50. Um, that's really not that. That's a really good price. I would love to check them out, but I already have these for the Manix 2, so I'm gonna install them. But if I look, if does he have it for the XL big hams? Because if he has exactly what you were seeing for the XL, I might, if I see one in future, grab one just to do that. I had to let them sell out. This is going to be like 30 plus hours of printing. Oh, okay. Fly equals skinny. Hold on. Let me. Fly equals skinny. Featherweight. Applied weapon text shape. Okay. And proto is the normal. Okay. So pro's the normal, what you see there, and then the carbon fiber. The PLA, what did you say that was? Oops. Got it. What's up, Gons? Gons gracing us. I am like leaning off camera. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up. Um, I gotta take care of some stuff. I don't know if the wife has texted me that she's come home. I got quite a few alerts there. So I'm gonna go down, check out what the kids are getting into. Not that my kids are kids, my kids are young men. Check out what the wife is into, clean up my mess, and then if I have the time, I'm gonna try to do some video editing before bed. So if not, I'll catch you up at Lefties. I'm probably all gonna come in for just a little bit at the very beginning before I head off to bed. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. Um, I'm gonna definitely get that video out for the giveaway and all that information on how to enter by Saturday, but you have till next Thursday, so no rush there. I'm super excited and stoked to do that. And thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great week, an awesome weekend, and